Hello and welcome to the Simplify webinar series. I'm David McBee, executive producer of educational content and training. Today, you'll be hearing from a team of Simplify experts on how you can take advantage of Programmatic Guaranteed, a digital advertising solution that ensures secure access to premium streaming TV ad inventory at a set rate. This method of purchasing ad impressions allows you to reach specific audiences with precision and to streamline your campaign management through automated real-time execution across connected TV platforms. And best of all, it allows you to keep your marketing efforts on track during a crowded TV market. Before we dive into the benefits of Programmatic Guaranteed, I'd like to introduce you to our team of subject matter experts. First off, we have Brian Page, Simplify's Product Marketing Director. Brian helps put meaning behind all of Simplify's offerings. He has over 20 years of experience working with digital advertisers, and his main focus is on building solutions and messages that help advertisers drive measurable results. Welcome to the webinar, Brian.
Thanks, David. Glad to be here.
Next, we have Grace Ann Lyle, who has held several important roles at Simplify over the years. Today, she is a product manager for our inventory and targeting engineering teams. She works with our bidding and reporting dev teams to help bring new product ideas to life. Welcome to the webinar, Grace Ann.
Thanks for having me.
And last but not least, Jay Metter is our private marketplace media planner on the business development team. As a PMP media planner, he focuses on developing strong relationships with our supply side partners, including premium CTV publishers, in order to bring new and exciting inventory opportunities to Simplify clients. Thanks for joining us today, Jay.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Excited to have you. All right, well, let's dive in and let's just start this webinar off by discussing the benefits of accessing exclusive CTV inventory through Programmatic Guaranteed compared to traditional programmatic buys. Jay, would you like to start?
Absolutely. So Programmatic Guaranteed provides access to high quality CTV inventories, networks, and apps. This inventory can often become scarce through traditional programmatic buys. So locking in inventory at a set rate helps ensure that your ads appear in premium, brand safe environments. Also with Programmatic Guaranteed, advertisers benefit from the assurance of guaranteed impressions. This certainty allows for more efficient planning and execution of campaigns, ensuring your ads reach the intended audience without the risk of underdelivery.
Great, Jay, that's awesome. Brian, would you like to add to that?
Sure. Programmatic Guarantee allows you to go out and actually secure a specific audience behaviors, home ownership, or whatever it may be on a specific publisher. In addition, by automating this buy and including it in a programmatic sense, you can compare it and have transparent reporting across programmatic and PG buys combined.
Perfect. Grace Ann?
Yeah, so definitely another great benefit of running Programmatic Guaranteed with Simplify is being able to access consolidated reporting. So a lot of our clients and advertisers run a mix of campaigns using different strategies. So for an advertiser to be able to go in and pull a report and see their Programmatic Guaranteed performance alongside their open market CTV, their allow list CTV, their PMP CTV, and so on is a huge win for our advertisers. And finally, getting to work with our award-winning client success team is a huge benefit no matter what campaign strategies you're looking to implement.
Perfect. Okay, anything else to add? Any examples of how this has been used in the past?
I can provide one, David. We were working with a national window manufacturer. We were doing a programmatic CTV buy. And through that buy, we saw certain publishers kind of standing out, driving the best high-quality leads for them. As a result, we went and secured direct impressions targeting a specific audience on those publishers that were working the best. And then what we could do is in the future, compare our programmatic buy versus the PG, the Programmatic Guaranteed buy, to see what was delivering the best results. And we would change where we would spend and where we would focus our efforts based on those results.
That's a really good example. Thank you, Brian. All right, guys. So how does Programmatic Guaranteed streamline the process of buying CTV ad inventory and managing those campaigns in real time?
Yeah, I can answer that one. So I think Grace Ann really hit on one of the really important things with Programmatic Guaranteed at Simplify, and it's the ability to kind of be hands-off in the ad buying process. Simplify is really going to take the task of talking to individual publishers and working out deals to the benefit of our Simplify clients and advertisers. So Simplify is going to act on the behalf of advertisers, and really handling everything under one roof is one of the biggest things you can pull from Programmatic Guaranteed.
All right. So what about this being a political year? A lot of political advertisers are, trying to leverage the precision and efficiency of Programmatic Guaranteed. How does this help them out? Brian, I think you wanted to answer that one.
Yeah, I've had a lot of background with the political buys. So yeah, out there, what happens is political is often decided by not your hardcore Republicans or your hardcore Democrats. There's something known as a soft Dem or a soft Republican or independent voter. And with half of your actual eyeball time now being in streaming, it's very important that these political parties go out and secure that eyeball time from those groups. So what they'll do is they'll use PG to go out and secure those audiences, those people that are kind of the undecided or people that can be swayed. So they'll go out, they will buy those impressions and lock those in to make sure they get those eyeballs for sure. Another important thing is, unlike being on broadcast TV, the rules do not apply the same in streaming world. It's still kind of the wild, wild west. There's something out there known as the lowest unit rate. In other words, everybody has access to the same rate. That doesn't apply in streaming, in the streaming world right now. The other thing is the equal time. So equal time right now in broadcast, if you give politician A this much time, you have to give politician B access to that same streaming opportunity, the same primetime spot. In the streaming world, it doesn't have to be that way. So your competition may go out there and try to secure all the impressions possible of these undecided voters or the people that can be swayed.
Wow. So in streaming, it's really not about equality or fairness. It's he who has the most ad impressions wins.
Yeah, and he who locks them in first is going to win. So, and if you have 50% of your eyeballs out there, you want to be early to the game.
Okay, so that is great news for political advertisers, Brian. But I also know that retail, service, pharma, some of these advertisers get bumped during, an election year. Can Programmatic Guaranteed help them secure their ad placements?
Yeah, just like political, it can work to the benefit of these retail advertisers as well. They can go out, they can secure their impressions the same way political can without being bumped. So if they have a unique audience they're looking for, whether it's a auto manufacturer and they don't want to go dark during the political season, they'll go out and secure the impressions they want and the audience they want the same way politics and the politicians would as well.
And they don't have to worry about getting bumped by these.
Once they lock it in, it's their impressions, as long as the impressions actually materialize and are there.
Awesome. Perfect. All right. Next question. How does securing premium ad inventory at a set rate help an advertiser overcome the common obstacles that they encounter in the advertising space? Jay, you want to answer that one?
Definitely. So in my position at Simplify, I can tell you on a daily basis, we receive reach outs from our team wondering how we can maybe optimize our bids to win more impressions, specifically on PMP or open market campaigns. One of the huge benefits of PG is our ability to lock in those impressions before the demand hits. It's really going to lock in impressions at a set rate, so you're not subject to the ebbs and flows of auction, specifically on in-demand inventory, the big names out there. We all know who they are, but you're going to be able to put yourself in a position to succeed on future campaigns.
Love that. Anybody else want to add to that?
Sure, I can add to that. And one thing that's really nice out here about the whole PG atmosphere is in PG buying is you can actually compare all of your different media type buying, whether it's TV, which is CTV and streaming and digital, and see what's working best. It's transparent. It has a lot of attribution methods out there. So you can really put things against each other. You can see what's working. As an example, you can go out there and say, hey, these households that I hit with a streaming TV message, what if I hit them with 3 display messages, 3 online videos? And how does that help increase performance? These are great things that really come to life with a combination of programmatic advertising as well as PG and the likes, and having one transparent reporting solution that can do attribution and everything in one place.
All right. So what I'm hearing, Brian, is that you're saying with not only is it transparent reporting, but it's streamlined, meaning that if an advertiser is running programmatic through open market or through PMPs or display ads or online video, now they have the benefit of having it all under one roof, including their PG with these premium publishers. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. All the media in one place with reporting and attribution. That is the way to do it.
That's awesome. All right. Okay. So what kind of turnaround time can advertisers expect when they're leveraging programmatic guaranteed? Grace?
Yeah, so turnaround times will vary depending on the publisher and when advertiser is wanting. So it's best to reach out as far in advance as possible. This will help ensure that desired flight dates, inventory, and targeting are all available for your advertiser and their needs. So with all of that said, we recommend that you plan roughly about 2 to 4 weeks.
All right, so a little longer than a normal programmatic ad buy, but that takes into account all the negotiation and everything that we're doing on our end, right?
Yes.
All right, perfect. While I've got you, can you discuss the personalized support offered by Simplify's client success team and how that relates to programmatic guaranteed?
Absolutely. Our dedicated teams are here to ensure that your campaigns run smoothly. So we'll be handling all of the back and forth and negotiating with publishers on your behalf. This means that you can focus on your core business while we take care of all the small details. All of that said, having a team of experts in your corner not only saves you time and effort, but also should provide peace of mind knowing that your programmatic advertising is in capable hands.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, guys, before I wrap things up, I'm sure that the budding question on a lot of the viewers' minds is, who are Simplify's partners that we have available through Programmatic Guaranteed? So I just want to let you guys know we've partnered with some outstanding partners and publishers to provide you with top tier advertising solutions. However, because this is a pre-recorded webinar and because our list of partners is continually expanding, we've made the decision to not list them in this presentation. It's pretty easy to find out by simply visiting our website or dropping us a line. You can reach us at hi@simply.fi. And that way you'll get the most current information on Simplify's programmatic guaranteed partners. And with that, do you guys have any final thoughts about PG, why it's amazing for our clients, why you're excited that Simplify has this available to them? Brian?
It's all about the results. By adding PG to your programmatic campaign, you can really fine tune your future campaigns to get great results for your advertisers or yourself if you're a direct customer.
Great. Jay?
No more guesswork. No more tinkering with CPMs. Lock it in at the beginning and set it and forget it.
Love that. Grace?
Yes, I'm really excited for this type of buying for all of our clients, but especially for our political clients, given it is a political year. It should be really beneficial.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today on the Simplify webinar series. Thank you guys for watching. You can learn more about Simplify at simply.fi. And again, reach us at hi@simplify anytime you need a question answered or just want to learn about our media buying and workflow solutions. Thanks so much. I'm David McBee. Be awesome, and we'll see you next time.